So what do life groups study? Now, interesting enough, if you look at our life group definition, one of the things that we do not specifically tell our life groups or define for our life groups is what they can study. And the reason for this is because the type of life groups that we have in our church are something called marketplace life groups. It means that we recognize that people are in different places of their spiritual growth, different seasons of life, and have different interests. And so we entrust our life group leaders and our life group coaches to help our leaders choose whatever curriculum they feel is best for their life group. Now, obviously, I think it goes without saying, but it could also be really important to say it as well, is that we want all of our groups to be centered on Scripture, to be studying and bringing back all of everything that they are doing, all of their truth back to Scripture in some way. So we find that some of our groups are really keen on doing just a really hardcore Bible study within their groups. Some of them borrow other resources, whether it be DVD series or articles or other studies, book studies from other churches or networks to help guide them. But we really want to see everything come back to a biblical conclusion in terms of what kind of truth we're studying. So in overall, life groups have a bit of freedom to choose what they need to study. Now, obviously, at the same time, we as a church, we also offer life group lessons to each of our life groups that coincide with our Sunday sermon series and dig a little bit deeper, provide the key verse, the big picture, but they just dive a little bit deeper into the discussion questions and whatnot. We provide those life group lessons during our semesters throughout the ministry year for our life groups as well. And so those are free. Life groups can grab those either in the library or they can view them online. And we always love it when our life groups can join in with our life group lessons and track along with what we're talking about in the larger conversation of our church through our sermon series.